We've been in La Nina conditions now for most of 2025 and into 2026, but there's indications that things are changing. You look at this ocean temperature anomaly map from November, and you see a lot of colder than average water across the equatorial Pacific. If we fast forward to February, it's basically gone. So, over the past couple of months, we've been slowly but surely warming the oceans, which goes to show you that La Nina is on the decline. Now, are we heading to El Nino? Probably not immediately. Most likely outcome is we will transition from La Nina to what we call a neutral phase, so neither La Nina nor El Nino over the next couple of months. There's also indications that El Nino conditions will be possible late summer and into autumn, northern late summer and into autumn. But right now, the odds are generally even between neutral and El Nino. But it is an indicator that we're heading out of La Nina and we could potentially get into El Nino. Now, what can we see from an El Nino? I will say no two El Ninos are the same. So we'll have to look back at previous El Ninos and average it out for some insight. Most likely, we're probably dry across parts of Africa, Middle East, maybe Southeast Asia, and Australia as well. We're more likely to be wet, though, across a good chunk of Europe, most of North America, and also into South America as well. Now, the big question also is always, what about hurricane season? Because El Nino can have an effect on hurricane season, even though every hurricane season is different. Generally speaking, we see fewer hurricanes in the Atlantic Basin with suppressed activity. Now, in the Eastern and Central Pacific basins, a lot of times we see more hurricanes. And I will point out also that while hurricane activity may be suppressed in the Atlantic and the Caribbean, we could see increased rain chances for Florida due to the jet stream being shifted a little bit because of El Nino. So we may have more storm systems moving across Florida and bringing more rainfall, which would be great given the ongoing drought across the state.